What's up traders, Red here checking in. So with me not taking a trade today, I've only traded one day this entire week, which was Tuesday. But since we're halfway through the month, I wanted to check in and update you guys on exactly how my February is going. Hopefully yours is going better than mine, because looking at my calendar so far, I've had only 3 days total this month where I've actually taken a trade. And one of them was the dreaded trade event outage day where I left a lot of profits on the table. So even though you see some green on the board here, psychologically, I would almost say it feels like a break-even month so far. But before we get into the numbers and the mental side of things, if you appreciate these progress updates, please give this video a like and definitely check out all the prop firm deals I have going on in the description with code RDT. They help support the channel at no extra cost to you, and thank you very much if you decided to check them out. So I've been pretty good about patience this month, but honestly, it's hard not to sit here and think, am I doing enough? I already know the answer is yes. I know that the market conditions change all the time, and the specific time when my strategy will shine just hasn't happened yet this month. But I know I'm close because there were multiple instances during my live streams where I would see a setup, but something just didn't line up right for me to either take the trade or cancel the trade before it happened. But I know my time will come if I just hang in there. I feel like I would have been fine with such little trading activity if I just didn't have to make this mid-month report for you guys on YouTube, or if things like the trade event outage didn't happen earlier in the month. That was totally out of my control. But obviously those are just excuses and greed talking. But at the same time, I need to acknowledge these emotions as they're happening because they're completely normal. I'm actually glad we have the 3-day weekend coming up because it'll help me clear my head about things that shouldn't even matter. Like, who complains about the green on the board, right? But is that number small considering my total contract size? Maybe, but it could be so much worse. And I always try to ground myself by looking back at when I felt like I just couldn't stop losing in October and November last year. Back then, I would have wished to be just safe and not lose money every day. So I just need that shift in perspective to stop giving into the greed or being impatient about the speed of my progress. And I just wanted to document this feeling because even I, who preach patience and not chasing greed, still have these thoughts. It may seem like hypocritical of me to preach one thing but feel another, but I'm human too. And as long as I don't act on those impulses, I feel like that's a W. I feel like you're allowed to feel those feelings of FOMO and inadequacy, but you have to find your own way to ground yourself. My way is to introspect on my emotions and always look at the downside that I potentially avoided. Your way might be to just go for a walk or enjoy time with your loved ones and not think about trading at all. I just don't see how it could be healthy to kind of marinate in these dark thoughts of not feeling enough. I choose to recognizing happening to me and letting you guys know about it because it's very possible that you're battling these demons as well. So yeah, even though I may have not seen a lot of action in the first 2 weeks of this month, I'll walk away satisfied and try to enjoy my weekend. There's a whole another half of the month left and a lot can happen in this short period of time. I always say it really doesn't take a lot to make money in the markets. I made all of my profits in the first 2 weeks of December, and the same can happen for this month as well. It just might be the second half this time. And always remember, more input doesn't mean more output in trading. You have to have the right input. I'm going to choose to continue practicing my discipline and survive another day so I can keep showing up. I know my day will come just like it happened in December. I just have to limit my downside and keep showing up until then. With that, thank you guys for watching. I didn't really intend on this video being a trading psychology video, but since there weren't that many trading days to go over, I hope you guys like that introspection. We have a 3-day weekend coming up, so I'll be back on Tuesday as always with the morning live stream and trading recap video. See you guys on Tuesday.